Hey, Rising Viber, thanks for clicking on the video. Today we are continuing to learn all about the healing properties of some stones and crystals. Today's stone is the green calcite, also known as the pistachio calcite. I found out when I purchased it. Actually, when I purchased this one, it was green calcite. When I purchased this one, it was pistachio calcite. But I figured either way about it, I was drawn to both of them, so I needed their specific healing in my life. So, in this video, we are going to learn the healing properties of the green calcite. This one is it looks like it may have been tumbled a little bit, but the shape of it is more so like a raw, uncut version. But then again, calcite can be pretty shiny. So I don't know, but when you look at it in comparison to the other one, it's not. It just seems like it's polished. But anyways, very smooth texture. It may look like it would be a rough stone by the way it's in its kind of natural state, not carved or whatever. But I love it. Either way about it, the shiny makes it a little bit different, from this other one that I have. This one actually shows the different colors a little bit better. Like you can see the yellows and like the white streaks in it. So I think that's pretty cool. But it has that really lovely soft green color as well. And then it's like kind of yellowy on the bottom of this one because it kind of blends down in there together, which I just think is so cool because all these stones are just so different, and even the ones that are the same can be so different. Like you can kind of see like the brown, the light is reflecting this one so bad, but there's kind of like a brown tan kind of color in this one as well. It's just harder to see. But yeah. Anyways, I thought you might like to see the two different versions I have of the same stone, so hopefully you guys like it. Anyways, this video will include the spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical healing properties. We're going to get started with the spiritual. Green calcite has a refreshing and extremely pleasant energy that radiates love and goodwill. It helps us believe that good things are possible and that our future can be better than our past. No freaking wonder I gravitated so much towards the stone. Two of them from two different places, I might add. But anyways, green calcite removes energy blocks in the heart chakra and aligns us with the pure, perfect essence of divine love. It helps us to view the world with greater compassion for all beings, including ourselves. It shows us the great humor, dignity, tragedy, and beauty of the human experience and encourages us to look deeply without fear or shame. Green calcite, green calcite speeds up our own spiritual development and shows us how we can make a positive difference in the world. It inspires a sense of purpose and gives us courage to go after our convictions. Green calcite also encourages us to spend more time in nature and to learn from the wisdom of plants and animals. It helps us to remember that there are times for busy activity and times for slow relaxation, and that both are necessary for our health and well being. Green calcite is attuned to the heart chakra and linked to the astrological sign of Cancer. It is also connected to the elements of fire and water and vibrates to the number 8. Not surprising, favorite number, y'all. And green is actually my favorite color. So, like, none of this surprises me whatsoever. Anyways, on to it, the emotional. Green calcite softens and strengthens the heart so that we feel free and empowered. It has a very friendly energy that helps us feel more comfortable in social situations, especially around strangers. It attracts new friendships and helps us to be a good friend in return. Green calcite gently shifts our energy so that we feel less irritated by minor inconveniences and more able to see the humor in social situations. Green calcite soothes our ruffled feathers and helps us to relax, be patient, and handle our normal everyday life with more grace and ease. When we need to do deep emotional work, green calcite is a fantastic crystal ally. It is especially good when we need to release old grudges, resentment, and emotional pain. Green calcite encourages us to forgive while also remembering to create and maintain healthy emotional boundaries. It helps us to recognize why mistakes were made in the past and to be willing to see our own errors and make necessary changes. Green calcite teaches us that we are never too old to learn a new trick. It gently reminds us that we do not need to be perfect, but that a wise person seizes opportunities for growth and improvement. You guys have no idea how much the stone is resonating with me right now. I did not know any of this before I purchased the stone, but just reading this just is every single thing I need in my life right now. Sorry for the cracking of the wrist, y'all. I speak with my hands a lot. You all don't know that, but I do. I move them a lot. That's one of the reasons I don't like to show myself on camera. But anyways, back to this. Mental. Green calcite encourages us to be more altruistic and to think of the greater good, rather than focusing exclusively on our own benefit. It helps us to see that what is good for our society is also good for us. Green calcite also helps to quiet the mind, especially when anxiety and depression are trying to sabotage us. Woo-wee, y'all. It helps us to step away from those voices and recognize that those voices are not us and are not speaking the truth. Green calcite helps us to shift our focus and take practical action which promote good mental health. Green calcite helps us to see the big picture and not get lost in any petty details. It encourages us to be open to new ideas and to let go of rigid, outdated beliefs. Green calcite is also extremely powerful for students. It can help us to see why a subject is important and worthy studying, even if our natural interest and aptitudes lie in the other direction. For example, if you can help a science-minded student better appreciate the arts and humanities, or a liberal arts major get excited about STEM subjects, green calcite encourages us to be more curious and to recognize how a well-rounded education will help us be a better human in general. Physical. Green calcite is used by metaphysical healers primarily to treat bacterial infections, as well as the physical heart and circulatory system. It is said to be particularly good for clearing and preventing blood clots in the arteries. It is also believed to soothe arthritis and sore muscles. Metaphysical healers also use green calcite to help release trapped, hidden emotions that are manifesting as poor physical health. It is especially good for adrenal fatigue. I have no idea why I can't say that word right. Adrenal fatigue. Green, green calcite is believed to help slow the aging process. So, in all reality, who doesn't need some green calcite in their life? Seriously, I'm thinking I need to get some of this in my shop because just wow. I don't know. There's something about this stone, y'all. I feel so much love and appreciation for the stone when I hold it, and it's probably because it's doing all of this for me. So, anyways, if you have the stone or if it just resonates with you, you think you need this stone, hit the like button, hit the comment section, let me know about it. And as for the information in this video, by the way, you can check that out where I got it in the description box, and maybe you can learn about some of the stones I haven't shared on that link as well. Anyways, all of it is appreciated. Have a good one, y'all.